the library where every soul's story lives. Imagine a place that is not a place, a library without walls, a memory without a brain, a dimension without time. This is the Akashic Records, a vast, invisible field of consciousness said to contain every thought, emotion, action, and possibility that has ever existed. Not just for one person, but for every being, every soul, across every lifetime. It is like the universe's own hard drive, constantly recording your past experiences, your present choices, your future potentials, your soul's lessons, patterns, and purpose. In ancient Sanskrit, Akasha means ether, the subtle energy that holds everything. Mystics describe it as a cosmic database, a spiritual internet, or the book of life mentioned in many sacred traditions. But the surprising truth is this: you are not separate from the Akashic Records. You are living inside them. Every moment you think, feel, or dream, you write new lines into your soul's chapter. And when people access the Akashic Records, they are not traveling somewhere far away. They are tuning into a higher frequency of their own consciousness, a frequency where wisdom flows like light, where truth feels like memory, and where the soul finally recognizes itself. This is why many say, the Akashic Records are less a place you visit, and more a clarity you awaken. Akashic Records, the best, most respected, and most transformative perspectives from spiritual traditions, mystics, and modern teachers. I'll give you 1. What the Akashic Records really mean. 2. The deepest teachings from ancient traditions. 3. The modern spiritual interpretations. 4. How to access them safely and meaningfully. 5. Misconceptions to avoid. 6. A practical, step-by-step method you can start today. Milky Way 1. What are the Akashic Records? Core meaning. The term Akashic Records comes from the Sanskrit word akasha, meaning ether, space, the subtle field that holds all information. The fundamental teaching is all thoughts, emotions, actions, karmas, possibilities, and soul memories are recorded in a non-physical dimension of consciousness. It is said to be like the universe's memory field, or the mind of God. Herb 2. Deepest teachings from ancient traditions. Hindu philosophy, Advaita, and Vedanta. Akasha is the subtle element underlying all creation. Consciousness is the reader of the Akashic field. Karma leaves impressions, samskaras, in this field that shape future experience. Buddhism, the Alaya Vijnana, storehouse consciousness, mirrors the Akashic concept. It contains past karmic seeds that ripen into future outcomes. Through deep meditation, one can access deep truths stored beyond the ego. Tibetan mysticism, the Book of Life, is read by advanced practitioners to understand past incarnations and soul evolution. This is used for compassion and guidance, never for ego or prediction. Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism. The Akashic field resembles the Akashic Sephira, where divine knowledge flows. Everything exists first in this subtle world before manifesting physically. Shooting Star 3. Modern interpretations, Blavatsky, Edgar Cayce, etc. Edgar Cayce, probably the most influential Akashic teacher. Key teachings. Every soul has a record, like a cosmic database. These records contain past lives, soul purpose, relationships, talents. They change as we evolve. Access is possible through deep meditation or trance. The purpose is healing, direction, and compassion. Theosophy, Blavatsky, Leadbeater, Annie Besant. Akasha is the universal memory of nature. Highly sensitive individuals can perceive its patterns. The records are symbolic, not literal texts. White Medium Star 4. The most important purpose of the Akashic Records. Every respected teaching agrees. The Akashic Records are not for predicting the future. They are for understanding your soul's truth. Their main uses: healing past trauma, understanding karmic patterns, knowing your soul mission, improving relationships, making decisions aligned with your higher self, spiritual growth and enlightenment. Leaf Fluttering Inwind 5. Misconceptions to avoid. Crossmarket is not a physical book, a place you travel to, a fixed future prediction, something used for controlling others, a shortcut to power. Heavy check market is a state of expanded consciousness, a subtle field of memory, a mirror of your soul, a guide for spiritual maturity. Crystal Ball 6. How to access the Akashic Records, safe, effective method. You do not need a guru or special powers. You need deep presence, a quiet mind, a sincere intention. Here is the simplest and most respected approach. Step 1. Prepare the mind. Sit quietly. Slow your breathing. Let your awareness settle into your body. Repeat internally. I align myself with truth, clarity, and compassion. Step 2. State your intention. Examples. I wish to understand my soul purpose. I want to heal a karmic pattern. I seek clarity about my path. I ask for guidance, not prediction. Step 3. Enter the field. Use this simple visualization used by many teachers. Imagine a vast library of light. You stand before a door. The door opens only when your intention is pure. Step 4. Ask only open, soul-based questions. Good questions. What am I here to learn? What is the karmic lesson in this relationship? What part of me needs healing? Avoid. What will happen next week? How can I control someone? Step 5. Receive images, feelings, insights. The Akashic Records don't speak like a voice. Guidance comes through subtle images, intuition, a deep knowing, unexpected clarity, symbolic visions. Step 6. Close the session. Say, I thank the record keepers and release this space. Then breathe deeply. Gemstone 7. The most powerful teaching of all. All Akashic knowledge points to this. You are not separate from the Akashic Records. Your consciousness is part of that universal field. When you become deeply present, you automatically access truth. The Akashic Records are simply your soul, without distortion, your intuition, without fear, your truth, without confusion.